champion. We are here at Close Combat Battle League. Their first battles ever dropped on their channel. Go ahead and show them some love. They will be dropping some more. He has more surprises and more things to talk about within the future. He may have something else that y'all be liking. I'll say that. So subscribe to that channel. But we here as first event, and one of the co-main events for this event was P.A.Y.N.E versus Mr. Mills. I thought this was a good battle. Us being in the building, the vibe was dope. I would have wished Mr. Mills brought a little harder, but P.A.Y.N showed out. You know, we both predicted Mr. Mills to beat P.A.Y.N 2-1 or arguably 3-0, and then the opposite happened. P.A.Y.N was very serious. All three. Consistency, you know, punchline, jokes, humor, well packaged. And I didn't expect it from him. Like, I watched a few of his battle, but I didn't expect him to bring like that. He was very intense. This was a dope showing, I think. There you go.
P.A.Y.N was on fire.
Okay.
P.A.Y.N was on fire. He didn't like the predictions.
Yeah.
You know,
take it out on your opponent. That's what he did.
And that's exactly what he
did.
did.
That's what you got to do, people.
You know, of course, we was looking to see what was, you know, and we kind of like counted him out against Mr. Mills. And it showed, you know, even like the pre-warm-ups, the day before, the face-off, he didn't really have much to say to anyone. I'm here for a job. I'm here to set the record straight. And I'm here to show y'all that I'm here to stay. And I got that vibe from him. He's not hanging out with everybody. He ain't.
See, I don't like these niggas.
We ain't going out. I'm not getting no drinks with y'all and none of that. I got a job to do, and this is what it's going to be. And it showed. He was focused. And he came, well, like you said, well prepared. Punches, delivery, jokes. Everything you look for in a battle rapper, he had it all going on, plus some. This was a great showing by P.A.Y.N. I thought Mr. Mills was okay in the first, but after that, he kind of just fizzled out. And then the third, we know what happened. So
this closed out pretty.
To me, this is a lopsided battle. This is a blowout. It's a blowout. It's one of those games. It's one of those basketball games where the team's up 25 points, and you pretty much, you know, you go to the next game, or you know, you go to sleep. You say, look, it's over. There's no way this person can come back. And by halfway through the second round. P.A.Y.N second round, I said. Once Mr. Mills started rapping in the second, I said, okay, it's over. Close it out. It's over. It's a blowout.
He's throwing the towel.
Yeah,
it's like it's a UFC fight when they ground and pound, and then the referee comes in and that's what you saying?
Technical knockout, stop it, throw the towel in. This was a blowout.
Actually,
and I expected a lot more from Mr. Mills.
I felt like that in the building, that it was kind of 3-0 in favor of P.A.Y.N, but I feel like the first round can be debated.
I don't think you can argue any
I can argue the first round.
I don't think so.
Let's get in. That's what we had. You know, if we can argue one thing, it's the first round. P.A.Y.N definitely got it. We definitely could argue the first round. What I got for P.A.Y.N is how you name Mills and still keep up the places you had. You all lit like the picture of Blue Ivy Daddy, obviously referencing Jay-Z. The Jazz and Jay Black reaction at the same time. I thought it was dope. Just to kick a couple feet from his head like the kids in the bed with him. I'm going to see if you got a fever or not. With the five.
Put both sides on the five.
See if you got a fever.
Oh, that was crazy.
That was crazy. You got anything else?
Couldn't dig a ditch big enough. I just hope he fit it.
Yeah.
He had scratched the cereal off like I had it on the grocery list. I like that line. He said put Mills all over the wall like Picasso paintings. We all know Picasso paintings are worth millions. So it kind of tied into Mr. Mills' name. Fire. You already said that. How your name came with the 40 with both straps like a dyke with a license to carry. He said me and five niggas from the squad is 6'9" here. He talked about Lil Uzi, get the picture. You could die here. That whole transition. He said he had a bipolar, but I ain't never been close to a white bear. I thought Mr. P.A.Y.N's first round was fire. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed his first round.
Now,
what do you got from Mills?
Mr. Mills, I thought the Pop Painkillers was dope.
Yeah.
Round open up in your face, run nitty after a crip bar. You know, Rum Diddy almost does that.
Yeah.
Chips and birds to ruffle his feathers. Thought that was fire. The Floyd Mayweather girl collections. Then he had slight stumbles. I mean, like even with the slight, when the rounds being this close, you got slight stumbles. It hurts you in terms of who you're picking. But I'll open up in Ohio, like the I Promise School, the Brian James and stuff like that. Unicycle in Thailand. I willing to bet. One willing to bet. Skin him alive, send him with his bones on the table. Domino. I thought Mr. Mills had a lot in the first.
Yeah, you got it all. I mean, I think
You don't got any more?
first the arm pop, then I had P.A.Y.N.E like I'm playing through an injury.
Yeah,
I thought that was dope. How you my opponent if you're not withstanding across from me. So, you know, opponent, cross. Like, I thought that was cool. Everything else you said, I thought this was a cool round for Mr. Mills. But P.A.Y.N.E aggression, his delivery, his punches to me, he had more punches than Mr. Mills in this round. I feel like P.A.Y.N.E got this round pretty clear. I mean, Mr. Mills just did good, but I don't think it was better than P.A.Y.N.E.
I would give the slight edge. I mean, the slight edge to P.A.Y.N.E. He definitely capitalized on being an underdog. So, battle rappers, y'all should be happy when everyone has you losing. You know what I mean? So, we're more surprised when you do bring it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, you can capitalize that and use that as your advantage. So, when the person that we all thought was supposed to win, you know, comes good, it's like, I expected more from you. You know what I mean? So, when the expectation is lower, it's easier to hit that ceiling. But this is the only round that you can ever debate. I mean, the second round, P.A.Y.N.E, he comes back and he's even better than the first.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna go straight to the middle of this round. Y'all remember Seth from Superbad? I just thought I love this line. You know what I mean? Because I never heard it. I never heard anything like it too. So y'all remember Seth from Superbad? Yeah, the pipe is drawn. Something simple. F Chick-fil-A, I'm the nicest to serve meals. The chopping back. I don't give massages. The chopping back. I don't give massages. The best lines to a ball head, Steve Harvey. The Milltown blow, the smack URL. He's pretty much saying he's using this Milltown blow and smack, and he use them together, speed balling. You know what I mean? Run off with everybody chicken. And then he's when he jokes, he's still got a serious face. He's not laughing. He's roasting you, but he's serious at the same time. So run off with everybody chicken. Pressures of battle rap.
Yeah.
Shocked to see him in the hood twerking this summer. It's just running Summer Madness.
Yeah.
It's hot outside. You got a hood on.
You got a hoodie on, yeah.
You got anything else?
Give him a hollow like he asked, like what Nigel thought.
Yeah.
Run the knife across and put your back into it like the Ice Cube song. He talked to Gary, Indiana, Michael Jackson. Indiana's known for Steel Mills.
Yeah.
Name come with a bag. I ain't Michael Kors. I thought that was okay. But you said most of it already. He also was direct. He talked about Mr. Mills taking money and not showing up. Not showing up to battles, which is, I thought, being direct is what separated.
The punchline. So he's saying running off with the pressures of battle rap on everybody chicken. Yeah. So it makes sense.
Yeah. So I thought P.A.Y.N.E was really good in the second. Really good. Dope round.
All right. Honestly, even before going to Mr. Mills' round, I think this is clear. This is a clear round of the battle. And I think Mr. Mills starts off with slip ups. And he gets into the Mexican dish enchilada, the Mexican dish scheme. That was dope. Somewhere in the hood, like that Fix a Flat bar he had, the Shawn Michaels, Darth Vader joint. Then he had some more slip ups. I think the highlight of his round was the overkill section.
Yeah.
But that's just not enough at all.
Yeah. He had it on the floor with everybody at the gym pop. You know, the thing with Mr. Mills is Mr. Mills seemed like he had more universal bars.
Yeah.
And universal bars work when your opponent is being universal with you. Now it's about who got the best bars. But when your opponent is being direct, not only are they bringing bars, but they're strictly direct to you, and you're up here spitting a bunch of general bars that can go for anybody, not 80% of the time, you're going to lose that round. 80% of the time, because we're trying to see a rebuttal. We're trying to see how you're going to be direct back towards him. It didn't happen. It did not happen. P.A.Y.N.E won this round clear as day. It's not up for debate. And the third is the same way. Third is the same way. I thought.
As far as universal bars, to me, I feel like it can work. But if you're spitting universal bars, they all have to be bombs.
Yeah.
You know, because again, we said person that's more direct will have the advantage that, you know, they had tailored material to the opposition. Yeah. So let's get straight to the third round. Yeah, like you said, it's P.A.Y.N.E there. That's where it gets worse. I feel like he definitely wrote uphill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because every round it gets worse, and it wasn't good.
Regular people legs, fat jokes, 40-year-old.
Created from the waist up.
40 years old, still banging. We clearly, the only time we care about Mills banging is when grandma cooks.
Fire.
It's crazy.
Fire.
Funny kids get mixed. Gary Owens has mixed kids. He said your luck's up. It's loaded. Like it's loaded time to rap.
Yeah.
Knife to a gunfight.
Don't forget to hit the stab too. Don't forget I hit the stab too. Put the guns down. I get the stab for a second.
He talked about this is real disrespectful. I don't care about your daddy being dead. When you watch that nigga die, you should have mimicked it. That was crazy. And the way you act is all Gene, like a denim fit. You a denim fit. And then he talked about Mill's daughter. Very, very, very disrespectful. Up close and personal. Fire round. He closed the battle out correctly. Because you could be winning a battle and not close it out. He closed it out. I don't know if you have more for P.A.Y.N.
I think I have one thing I just thought that was funny. The only thing little is the bit of time it take you to eat.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Then he did the mill slim backwards and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He said the L, because there's no L next, so you want to take it with you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. I thought it didn't land that well, but I thought it was okay. Yeah.
I like that. I thought it was cool. Yeah. Mr. Mills goes, I'm just going straight to the choke. He choked. Choke. That's at that point, like, we need something from you to, like, really shift the battle back into your favor. Because, like, maybe somebody can debate the first round, you know what I mean? Maybe this is a round you can kind of, like, fight back and, like, have a formal, you know what I mean? Oh, nah, hold on, Tech. He may have gotten this. No, it's very clear for P.A.Y.N.
Yeah. Very clear. The crowd was chatty during Mills' third in the beginning. The beginning of his third, it was real chatty. He had one line. I had Little League ref 2 texts that took the kid out the game. That was it. But he choked very bad in the third. This is not a good look for Mr. Mills. 3-0 P.A.Y.N.
Okay, well, I guess that's what it is, man. I'm looking forward to Mr. Mills' next battle. Because I doubt he'll let this happen again. Because honestly, that's my guy right there. And he's a lot better than this. You know what I'm saying? He is a lot better than this. I've seen him do better.
He really is.
So I'm also looking for Mr. P.A.Y.N. battle too. Because now you have momentum on your side in a sense. Don't mess up.
No.
You know what I mean? Don't keep going uphill with what you're doing. And I'm pretty sure Close Combat Battle League will put you next card. Mm-hmm. Give him a plate. Give him a real plate. Give him a real plate. I want to see him in a war. I don't want to see. I mean, of course, you probably want somebody to win 3-0, but I want to see him in a fight. I want to see him get punched up a little bit. You know, bleed here and there. You know what I'm saying?
And then come back and win.
Yeah, then come back and win. You know how
Rocky story.
Yeah, you know how in the UFC, like Conor McGregor, he's bloody face up, but he still won. They raised him. I'm like, yo, this is a warrior stuff right here. So that's what I kind of want to see for P.A.Y.N. his next matchup. But with that being said, champion.
Or you gotta cut him loose. Ay, roll a dice, you either win or lose. Baby, fuck all my niggas, ain't no pick and choose. Riding through the bay with that shit on me. Look at you,